Hello everybody, it's Big Al with more content from Lord of the Rings Rise to War. So, in this video I'm going to talk about blockades, tactics and blockades. So I want to show you a couple things. First, let me go over here to Frodo. So, okay, at this point, this is the pass. I'm going to show you on the map so you can see where we're at. Okay, this is the pass for Arnor to try to come into our base, into the center, I'm sorry. So, the thing is, what you always want to do at entry points, you want to take as many tiles as you can. See all these are blue, and there's not any, but there's some open space here. By taking all these tiles, let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. At minimum, they would have to take 11 tiles before they made it to open ground. So, with the occupation timer of 5 minutes, you're talking 55 minutes plus marching to each tile. So, that's an hour. So, by us taking all these tiles, if they started to try to cross the pass, take the tunnel, we would know that they're starting to move and we would have time to get over here. Not to mention that most whales and krakens get lazy and they hate tiling. So, their entry point, they have an hour before they get in. Then they have some open ground, and then they'd have to get to this tunnel. Now, check out this tunnel. We have some tiles surrounding that as well. So, there's even more of a roadblock for them. Now, let's go to the other side. This isn't much, it's only a couple tiles, but you're talking it's going to take them minimum of an hour and 20 minutes to get to this point right here. So tiling is even more important. Blockades are even more important. Now let me go over here. And this is the entry to the center, and this is from Linden Pass, and this is where we've been fighting. Okay, I'm going to show you on the map, as you see there. Now, the thing you want to do is you're going to want to look at how they can get in. That's the only way in. Okay, so if they come in there, what do they got to do? Besides the fact that we took all the tiles on the ground, just like we did over at the other pass. But how are they going to get south? Okay, you see these mountains, you got water. So to get south towards Dol Guldur, there's a couple entry points. Here's one of them. So you see, we have forts everywhere around here blocking their access to there to go towards DG. Now I'm going to show you another choke point. And this is the only other route they could take to get south. Is right here through this little narrow corridor. And as you see, I went ahead and I've taken quite a few tiles in here. So even here, you're talking 40 minutes or so before they could get through there. So those are the kind of tactics that are needed in this game now. You don't want to let an enemy get to open ground. Okay? Say you're by yourself and there's 20 guys coming through this narrow corridor, okay? Taking all these tiles and everything. And you're by yourself and you're not a whale. What do? You just run? No. Once they get to say here or so, start taking all these tiles over here. You're just adding more and more time for them to have to get through there, which grinding out tiles, a lot of people don't like to do. But by you adding those 10 minutes, 15 if you go back here, 20 minutes here, guess what? You're buying time for your teammates to come and try to fight. You could even do it all the way to here. Okay? So just by standing back here, and when they're starting to come, if you're by yourself, take those tiles. You just add an extra 30 minutes to them trying to get to open ground. And you helped your team so that your team could try to get in place. So those are the kind of things that you need to think about when you're going into a new land. You need to look at the map and then scroll through around the territory and see what path do you take to get to your destination. Is there multiple ways to get to your destination? Okay, because maybe, hey, say we didn't have this blocked. Well, Lyndon could bypass the other blockade area that I showed you and just come straight to here. So look for those. As a team, if you're ever going to be on the defense, you want to be ahead of the game and have all these passes blocked. But if you're on the offense, you might find a path that isn't blocked and you can get through a lot faster. So think about those things when you're talking about blockades, when you're talking about invading a territory or defending your territory. Details matter. So, as always, make the most out of what you got.